Bit of entertainment now. The stars of House of Dragon promise that this series won't recreate a legacy. That's in reference to its highly successful predecessor, The Game of Thrones. The cast and crew say it'll be more diverse than the original and tackles misogyny head-on. Danica DiGiorgio filed this report from Los Angeles ahead of today's much-anticipated release of Episode 1.
The chemistry between Steve Toussaint and Eve Best on and off House of the Dragon is palpable.
Eve and Steve, you've got rhyming names, you play husband and wife in the series.
It was all planned.
It was all planned. Well, that's why we got the parts. I think so too. How was it to work so closely together?
Awful.
The pair star as Corlys Velaryon and Princess Rhaenys Targaryen in the highly anticipated Game of Thrones prequel set 200 years before the original series.
I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne.
Complete with, as the name suggests, dragon riding.
They construct this big kind of creature, kind of like a fairground ride, and they put a saddle on it and then they strap you in. And the director is yelling at you, more like you're on a motorbike, more like you're on a motorbike.
For Steve, this series means so much more. In the original book, his character is white, but the executive producers wanted this cast to represent the world we live in.
How do you feel being a part of it?
You want a drama which reflects the world we live in. One of the supporting artists came up to me and said, "It's so good to see you guys up there because representation matters." And so that I feel happy to be a small part of that.
Just like Game of Thrones, we have been promised grand and glorious costumes, which weren't always so comfortable for the cast.
Initially so fun, and then you wear it for half an hour and you're like, this is the heaviest thing I've ever worn.
Were they heavy?
I've got a trapped nerve from just, they sort of hinge on just your points on your shoulders.
Its point of difference is that this series tackles misogyny head on. It tells the story of the Targaryen family ripped apart by power and the battle for women to claim the prized Iron Throne.
No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
Emma Darcy and Olivia Cook's characters are central to this.
Really, the reason we're both here is that it's a series that is directly investigating patriarchy, women in power.
Putting together a series that follows on from one of the most successful television franchises ever weighs on the mind of the cast and crew.
We're so aware that there is a legacy behind us and an incredibly, amazing and powerful legacy that we have to uphold, but also we have to do our own thing.
Enjoy it, watch it, please, we love you.
Please enjoy it.
House of the Dragon premieres today and is available to stream on Binge and watch on Foxtel. Danica DiGiorgio, Sky News, Los Angeles.